Thriller. Let's get them crunk. Chill. Let's get them crunk.
Like and subscribe. Real Murder TV. Okay, guys. BJ name just been ringing for a little while and stuff like that, and then somebody brought to my attention that Face 600 and Mimo and them all had problems with BJ, Duke, and all them guys. They all had problems, and a lot of the old block don't fuck with snitches. And we know Face allegedly told on scrap situation with the Lil Steve situation instead of getting get back or whatever. We know about that situation. Face 600 kind of made them look bad at the time, but he go Face 600 right here driving trucks and stuff now. But apparently it was him. It was his account that he was going off on a rant, and then he was going off when he went a little live or whatever, saying that BJ is responsible for killing Tooka, and that it was him, some of the TYMB members, and Trey 5, and apparently that's why Odee was killed that night. BJ was with Odee that night when they tracked him down and they were trying to get BJ on that day, Tooka Day or whatever, and they ended up killing Odee that time. BJ was supposed to be got hit that night too. They was going after BJ. It wasn't really about Odee, but it was Odee. So apparently that's why BJ name, and he's so respected, and why people want to know why BJ this and that. Apparently BJ been involved with two things in the old block. Apparently some said when Taekwon went in there, it was a shootout happened, and BJ was the one that accidentally hit one of the old block members and killed him. And Taekwon it still will be on Taekwon word number, because they went in there, escalated that situation. You got him on video going in there shooting up with a shootout with O Block, so it would have been self-defense on that situation, unless they would have probably got one of the guys for having a gun and he's a felon. So that was justified, so we ain't got to talk about that. But yeah, they saying that BJ was the one that actually got to fight with Tooka that day and shot Tooka. We hear so many people names. We hear Cortez, we hear Roro, we hear a lot of people from TYMB members. TYMB and Courtney and them all say that's not their work. And you don't really hear them saying that. They say, you hear them saying like can't get right and all this other stuff, and maybe they throwing them off track or whatever, but they saying this and that, but you don't hear them say anything really about Tooka. They not really claiming that, and they ain't not scared to claim it. So apparently this possibly was old block work. TYMB members probably was there, but just like the Doc situation, it's all mixed up. You got Front Street, you got TYMB, you got all these guys claiming the work. So it's all mixed up. CPD can't claim it like that when all these guys are killers. Anybody can shoot. Just like we saw in the Duck situation. It was 4 shooters shooting at Duck. So if you say C-Thing did it, you say Move did it, and we ain't got no video, how did all 4 of them do it? Now we see that everybody's putting a bullet in them. So we seeing what's actually taking place and stuff. So yeah, Tooka was murdered, at that bus stop right there. And apparently Face 600 comes out and try to say, hey, it was BJ. So I don't know what they all got going on. And Mimo, maybe all, Face 600 is Mimo cousin, so they all doing their thing and everything. He said that a little while back, but he driving truck now, he got a job and all this stuff, so I guess he decided to drive truck. A lot of 600 members driving trucks or whatever, so he making good money off of that or whatever. But BJ, it's all allegedly, y'all. It's a rumor, no evidence on it, but apparently they saying that's the reason why BJ and Odee actually got killed for retaliation. They were trying to get BJ that night also, and that's why Odee name came up and all this. People trying to figure out how Odee got mixed up going at, we know they both beefing, but how he got mixed up in the Odee situation. Well, he was with BJ that night after he was seen riding on that bike. Go back to J Hood's story when he said who was riding that bike that night.